Taos County complex is taking form. The $49 million project, 3 buildings, the Taos County Administration, the courthouse, and the jail, are now 8 months in the making. In this progress report, an entourage of HB Construction and Taos County leaders walked the site, starting first with a look at the courthouse. The underground tunnel, which runs north to south under the courthouse, will be seen at a later date. Meanwhile, the structural steel for the skylights in the courthouse now mark the highest point of this building. Over at the jail, Taos County Commission Chairman Dan Barrone and HB Construction Project Manager Matt Mulligan examined the central security control room for all 3 buildings. How many officials can you get into a jail cell? A lot.
Tie your sheets together, maybe.
If you can fit through here, that's the only escape route.
HB Construction Project Superintendent Joey Jones mentions important details during the visit.
That's the piping that goes from Kit Carson Electric primary, will stub up in that transformer pad, then it goes into the secondary that runs just the detention center building. There'll be a transformer pad for each building.
A tour of one of the recreation rooms for prisoners, the only place where they can see the sky, has Chairman Barrone giving us an education about the mandatory building separation between adults and juvenile detainees.
It's mandatory, but
is that the way you have to do it? So they just
there can't be a touching wall.
Ah.
Chairman Barrone met Taos native Miguel Martinez. He joined the union and HB Construction hired him as a carpenter.
Basically what I'm doing is we're doing the layout and for the block masons to keep continuing on. We're setting the door frames, bracing them. This right now where we're standing in is a visitation room for the inmates to visit with their family members, whoever come to see them, and basically keeping it going so the masons can continue on.
The tour ended at the 2nd story of the Taos County Administration Building. County leaders seemed enthusiastic.
I think it's going to be the pride and joy of Taos, and I think it's beautiful the way, in the manner it's taking shape. I think we're moving right along. I'm proud of the contractor and Flintco, who is making sure that everything is getting done right, and Richard and the whole group of people that are involved. I think we're moving forward, and we live in a glass house. We want to make sure that it's as open as possible so people realize what we are doing here in Taos County, make sure that they know how their money's being spent.
It was exciting. There's a lot going on. It doesn't look like it from down on the bottom, but once you get touring, it's a whole other world over here. It's ready to move in. We're excited.
It's huge. And there's a lot of open space, which I was not expecting to see. And there is a lot of open space. We're going to have a park. It's going to be beautiful. Taxpayers, you're getting your money's worth.
Next, the exterior walls of the administration building will be going up. By the end of April, all the structural steel for the courthouse will be erected. And over at the jail, the masons, who make up the lion's share of the local workforce, will continue to lay brick. Highlighting the construction on Albright Street, I'm Candace O'Donnell.